I find myself in New Haven, Connecticut, over here at the Hotel Marcel, which I promise you I'm going to take you on a full tour of that with Bruce Becker, the owner of this hotel. This is one of the most energy efficient, if not the most energy efficient hotels in the entire country. But today we're going to be doing something a little different away from the hotel. We're going to be taking one of these two. This is a Hyundai Ioniq 9. These are the hotel shuttles that Hyundai just actually, the hotel just arranged to get these two Ioniq 9s as well as the Ioniq 5 over there 3 weeks ago. So they've got this brand new fleet of shuttles, the Ioniq 9s. They're beautiful, 6-passenger vehicles. But the owner of the hotel, Bruce Becker, and I are going to go for a quick drive in the Ioniq 9 around New Haven, Connecticut, the pizza capital of the state for sure, but of the country as well. Wooster Street, right by Yale University. So Bruce, I just want to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to drive in one of your two Ioniq 9s. Tell me just a little bit about you and why you have these at the hotel here, if you don't mind.
Well, this is a perfect partnership. In addition to being the architect and owner of Hotel Marcel, I'm the chairman of the Electric Vehicle Club of Connecticut. So this brings together my two passions, having an electric vehicle shuttle for Hotel Marcel. And so we were delighted when Hyundai offered to actually give us these three vehicles, the two 9s and the Ioniq 5, just to shuttle passengers around who were hotel guests or coming to our restaurant, or even to our events, because this is a conference hotel too. We have people, coming from all over the region, and they may be coming by train, or they may even come here by car. They don't want to park downtown where it's expensive, and they'll be shuttled, to events or to the hospital or whatever.
Right.
So this is a great way for us to have an even higher elevated all-electric experience for our hotel guests, but also showcase these amazing vehicles, because this is one of the first.
Bruce, this thing is really nice. I mean, I saw it for the first time at the New York Auto Show, and I've been familiar with the EV9, but this is really nice. I like this. This interior is just gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm impressed at how spacious it is. You can, the seats go flat, everything's electric.
I like to hunker down, and I'm sitting nice and low in this thing. This is great.
Yeah, and it's comfortable, it's quiet, it's got insulated glass. It even apparently has the ability for future vehicle-to-grid charging, so it has got all the technology you could ever want. And, it's a fairly affordable car, and it's, it charges quickly. It has.
This is a 7-seater? Or
I think this one is set up for six.
So you have the buckets in the rear.
Yeah, but you can get a 7 configuration. In Europe, you can get these back seats to swivel around, but they don't allow that in the United States.
Oh, that's neat.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. Now, listen, I have owned many Hyundais, including the Konas. And, my name is Dave Connor.
Okay.
So the name of my Kona was the Dave Kona.
That's great.
And I love those vehicles, and they were magically efficient. This vehicle is a high voltage system.
Right.
And what's also really nice about this vehicle is it has native NACs.
Right.
So you can plug in at any CCS station with an adapter, but more importantly, you can go to any Tesla supercharger and plug in as well. So range anxiety is, what does this thing go?
I think we got 380 miles of charge on it.
380 miles. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Max 388. So wow, that's high. So whether or not you actually get that depends on how you drive, of course. We all know that, and temperature, but major range. And if you're worried about where you're going to charge next, you just go to a Tesla supercharger.
Any charger you can charge.
Any charger you can find.
And I think increasingly we're realizing that the most reliable chargers are the Tesla superchargers.
Yeah. Although, CCS world's getting better. I would say it has been getting better. So listen, I just want to say hats off to however this partnership with Hyundai transpired and happened. I think that's amazing that they worked with you for the exposure. And now if you see these if you see these cars flying around over to the Amtrak station or over to the Tweed Airport, right, picking up your guests, you're going to know that these are from the Hotel Marcel, and they're here to test them out and to use them functionally. So the Ioniq 5, 2 Ioniq 9s, and you also have a van. Tell me just briefly about that.
So this is when we opened the hotel. These cars weren't available. I mean, you couldn't really get any electric vehicle with more than 6 or 7 seats. But we have often we'll have conferences. We actually have a EMBA program with a bunch of students at the Yale School of Management, and we need to shuttle them back and forth. And so we worked with a company called Maxwell Motors. They're based in California. They took a defunct airport shuttle and put a Model 3 powertrain in it.
Oh,
and
really?
So that has been sort of our go-to vehicle. But, often, we'll get a call at the front desk, come pick me up, and it's just one person at the train station. So it's sort of crazy to take a 14-person vehicle over. So they might just run over with the Ioniq 5, or, if there's a wedding party here and, they want to take the bridal party over, they can take one of these.
Yeah.
Or they could, we can simply take the fleet of all 4 vehicles and move like 30 people at a time.
That's amazing.
But we do it, the Hotel Marcel is, it's an all-electric hotel, no fossil fuels for anything.
Let me just say this. I am going to do a separate video, most likely on my other channel, which is Dave and Kathy Unplugged, although I may put it up on Out of Spec Dave because it's super interesting. Just briefly, if you could, this is one of the most energy-efficient hotels in the country?
Yeah, it's the first and only Passive House certified hotel in the United States. So it's designed to only use about a third of the energy of a conventional code-compliant new hotel. But it also has no fossil fuels for anything. We have an on-site laundry, full-service kitchen. Whatever you're doing, it's going to be all electric. We have the first heat pump based dryer laundry system of any hotel in America. We have an all-electric heat pump air source hot water system. So we've sort of shown that you can enhance the comfort of the hotel and guest experience while also not using fossil fuels.
Right.
Our philosophy
that's incredible.
It's hospitality for the planet.
Yeah, no, that's great. So keep an eye out for a video. I'm going to ask you and maybe some of your team to take me around, and we'll do a full tour. I know you've done interviews in the past, and I'd be honored to really showcase the hotel and spread the word. But in the meantime, this is a video about the Ioniq 9, and I love the fact that the partnership is there. I love the fact that you got one of the greenest, if not the greenest hotel in the world. But I'm going to drive the Ioniq 9. So what do I do to put this thing in gear? This is a little different than my Ioniq 5. It's
you
just
got to twist it to go in drive.
I just from a seat posture standpoint, I feel very comfortable. This is a nice roof as well, and the fact that you can open the roof.
Nice. It's a
Try doing that in a Model Y.
Yeah, no, that is nice.
Or even a Model X. That's really, really nice. And it lets all the air in, and you have grab handles at all 4 corners, which I love.
Yeah, the Tesla doesn't give those to you.
Yeah, and let's go ahead and we'll take this out. Here comes Devante. Let's see what.
How we doing? We're going to go for a little spin, and then I think if you're still around, he's going to interview you.
So Devante, right?
Yeah, Devante.
Devante works here at the hotel. You're going to meet him in a minute, and he's the one who's oftentimes shuttling everyone around. So he's driving this Ioniq 9 pretty much every day, many times a day, and we'll talk about this later, but this is your first EV experience, right?
Indeed.
All right, so you and I are going to talk after this drive. I'll see you in a bit, okay? All right, so let's hit the road. One of the first things I like to do, Bruce, when I drive any electric vehicle is what I call the low speed. So coming to a stop.
Yeah, is there creep?
You feel that. So
I think you can adjust the regenerative braking in this car too.
And all you have to do is pull the left paddle in, hold it, and now we're in one pedal driving. Now there's different levels of regen in this car. I think there's five different levels. Now I'm in I pedal, which is the max, and that I pedal is one pedal driving. If you hold it in, actually, if you go backwards on the right. Which way should I go, Bruce?
Take a left here.
Okay. Let's go over.
Do you want to get on the highway, or do you want to just do
Yeah,
around
we'll
here?
I want to do a little bit of both.
Yeah, see how this
But
accelerates here.
if you go back,
Not bad for a big car.
no, this is. So Bruce, if you hit the right pedal, the paddle, it'll go level 2, level 1, and then level 0, which is basically off. And then if you hit the left pedal, it'll go 1, 2, 3, I pedal, and then if you hold it in again, I believe that has automatic, which is basically depending on how fast you're going, it'll adjust the regen. So with cars on the highway and all that. But I love I pedal. I actually use I pedal pretty much most of the time. But let's just go ahead and soak this in.
Yeah.
We've got that. I think the tripod's in the back.
Probably my tripod, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to get on the highway, we want to go right, and we could go over the Q Bridge.
It bites
Brantford
good.
and come
The
back.
regen bites good
Yeah.
to one pedal. I love that.
I like that. Yeah.
Boy, I wish. I'm not going to say. Yeah, I'll say. I wish my wife's Macan EV had one pedal driving.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't mention that again.
Yeah. So
North on 95.
yeah,
there?
let's do that. Just follow that sign.
Okay.
We'll have a sort of a scenic.
What am I doing?
Yeah, you want to go here? Yeah, it's not a Tesla. It's not going to stop for you.
Okay. I know. You know what that was? That was called stupidity. And I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to go around here to the right.
And then you'll take a right up there, and that'll put you up.
gotcha.
We'll go towards Brantford, and then we get off and come back.
Bruce, you have this nice theater, like concert center over here. What do you ever go there or go to concerts there?
In downtown New Haven. I mean,
I was thinking of Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So this is Wooster Street here.
Yeah, this is where the best pizza in the world is. Just down this street, you'll have
we drive by
Pepe's.
that? Can we go
could
by
do that? Yeah. So
let's go by that.
if you wanna do that, you go straight, and then we'll do a little loop.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is also New Haven. For those of you who don't know, this is the home of Yale University,
Yes.
right? So
two distinctions: pizza capital of the world, and also Yale University.
Yale University.
World class, both world class institutions.
Oh, look at the Blazer in front of us, the EV Blazer. He got hit.
Yeah, wonder if that affected his charging port.
I don't know, but he's got duct tape all over that thing. I mean, that's wow. That is a creative. You know, if he took that to a professional body shop and that's the way it came back, I would not recommend that body shop.
Yeah, that's an inexpensive route to repairing.
So, tell me about this area, Wooster Street. Do you know much about this?
Yeah, I do. This was, historically, before the highways came through, this was sort of a really vibrant community. But then the highways divided it up. But still, the heart of the Italian American community in New Haven is sort of centered on Worcester Square, which is this beautiful park, which you're seeing on the right as we approach it.
Okay.
They'll have a farmer's market here.
Oh, yeah.
There's these classic sort of brownstones.
Oh, beautiful.
This really is the historic heart of New Haven. New Haven has a huge green right at the center by City Hall, where the three churches are. And then they have this. They have a bunch of smaller parks, but Worcester Square is the heart of this area. So we'll take a left here.
Okay.
There's a lot of new housing that's going up here. New Haven is going through a renaissance and a boom. There's more new housing here than the whole rest of the state combined.
Really?
And a lot of great restaurants. I mean, this is a foodie town. We've got a great restaurant, BLDG, at Hotel Marcel, but there's also great restaurants all around. So this is Chapel Street, which goes right through the heart of Yale, and we're going to take a left up here on.
Is this all like college dorms or housing?
No, a lot of graduate students and young professionals
Right.
are living in these. These are all brand new apartment buildings.
Okay.
And yet, so that's sort of the newest part of New Haven, but also the historic part is here on the left. People start to line up at Sally's and Pepe's for lunch, well before noon, and so that's why you see there's a bit of a traffic jam already.
I see.
And you want to, I mean, this is not the only pizza in New Haven. In fact, once we're done, I'm going to go over to a relatively newer place called Bar, where they have a great sort of rectangular pizza.
I've also heard modern pizza.
Modern is there's Pepe's, there's Sally's, and Modern were sort of the first three.
Right.
But now there's there's like another dozen great pizza places that are competing with them. It's
What
like,
is it about New Haven pizza?
I think
We'll talk about the Ioniq 9 in a minute, but we're on Worcester Street in New Haven. We have to talk about this. So
well, I think it's a bunch of folks came from Naples, and they reinvented the pizza for America. It's a thin, crisp crust
Right.
There's just nothing quite like it. I'm not sure if it's the brick pizza they cook it in, or if it's the water, or if it's
the brick ovens, right?
The brick ovens.
Yeah, because when you eat it, your hands get all blacked, right? Blackened.
But people come from all over the country, actually all over the world, to experience this. And if you don't arrive at the right time, you'll be in that line for over 2 hours. But it's no matter how long you wait, it's worth waiting for. So that was Sally's. Pepe's is up here.
And they say it's Sally's a pizza.
Yeah, it's called a pizza. It's not pizza.
It's not pizza. A pizza. Right.
And in fact, just yesterday, they had what was billed as the largest pizza party in the world. They had thousands of people come down to the New Haven Green to experience pizza together.
Oh, really? Oh, the New Haven Green in the center of town.
Yeah, which that one isn't big enough to.
So how was your occupancy at the hotel last night?
It was 100% last night, 100% the night before.
Oh, wow!
And there's also, there are conferences all the time here. So this is a busy place to be.
Wow!
So we passed Sally's. The next block has Pepe's on it.
Right.
And both Sally's and Pepe's have started to open up other locations, but they say nothing compares with the ones here on Wooster Street.
Right. Yeah, because we have one in Fairfield, and also downtown Stamford. We have a Sally's now.
Right. Yeah.
In Stamford,
and that's not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It's quite similar, but I have to say, it's not the same.
Yeah.
And part of it is maybe it's just sitting in those booths that have been around for 50 years that you can't quite recreate.
Right.
Yeah, so here's Frank Pepe's, the original.
I see. And that's been around since what, 1925?
Yeah.
Bruce.
Yeah, we're 100 years in, right?
That's right, exactly.
Yeah. And even Pepe's has a line.
Very cool.
I think they have a few more seats than Sally's, which is why,
Yeah, and I see there's some parking over here.
Yeah.
By the way, while I've been driving at this slow speed, I am in the one pedal. Do you feel how that comes to a stop?
Yeah, nice and smooth.
The gold standard, in my opinion, and maybe you're biased too, is Tesla. This is not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is very smooth.
You haven't touched the brake.
No, I am not. I haven't touched the brake.
Yeah.
Not at all. Because I'm in iPedal right now, and this is very smooth. All right. Any others on this street, or is that?
Well, no, the Gaius and Ellie's. These are all there are like 5 times as many new great pizza places as the traditional ones. So
I see.
You can come up and you could spend a month and have a different pizza every night of night, and still find things that are wonderful and new.
Well, that was a treat, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to take you out one night. We're going to have dinner on me for this ride. This is great. All right, so we're going to head north now on 95. Low speed comfort, just driving. This thing is unbelievable.
Do you think you might gun it a little bit up ahead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just I don't want.
You got to get on the speed for the highway. I
don't want to scare you or anything. Okay. I mean, I expect Dave here. I'm not a fast driver, unlike my son. But
okay. Ooh, I like that.
That does jump off the line pretty good. What more do you need?
Well, you do have the performance version of the 3, which is pretty quick, right?
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, so this is the Q Bridge, which gives you a nice view of New Haven Harbor.
Well, I can't tell you how many times I've sat in traffic right here.
Well, we picked a good time to be here on a Sunday. You don't really get the traffic jams then. But what a day, huh?
Oh, it's a beautiful day. Absolutely. Yeah.
They have a new all-electric crane here for unloading freight.
Oh, wow.
It's that red thing there.
Oh, yeah.
It's this harbor. Well, this actually is sort of the fossil fuel port for all
the petroleum coming in.
But now they have an electric crane, which I feel good about.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is good. All right, so
So yeah, I think what we could do, I mean, it's interesting. We have hotel guests that just go to Tweed Airport. They take the shuttle over there.
Right.
We actually have airline crews that stay at the hotel for the airlines at Tweed, New Haven. But you could just take this first exit and then double back.
Right here?
Yeah, take
Okay.
that. And then we'll go across the bridge. And
Yeah, we'll head back. I know you've got to head. You've got to go out to your event, and
that,
which is fine. But I this is great. This feels very smooth, very quiet, and should I turn left
here? Take to the left, and then you'll get right back on the highway, and then you can take the Sargent Drive exit to get back to the hotel.
I love the regen. It bites. It's nice.
Yeah, you should talk to Devontae about that because he's been driving this. You know, regen braking, the one pedal driving, it takes a little getting used to. And some people, they don't understand it, or they think, what's wrong? Why is it slowing down? But it is more comfortable because you can just use one foot.
And you know what's so nice about the way Hyundai and also Kia have implemented the regen is you choose what you want. You want one pedal driving, go iPedal. You don't want any regen, turn it off.
Yeah.
Or if you want different ranges between it. So I really like that a lot. I'm going to hit it here if that's okay with you.
Yeah, let's see how fast it goes.
That's everything. That's the beans right there.
And maybe there's a performance setting we don't know about.
Yeah, it's possible. I didn't have time to look, but you know what? It feels really nice.
Yeah, for a car this size. And you know, I don't think you need. You know, until recently, the only...
I've got the, wait, where, here we go.
Is this the lane keep?
Yeah, there we go. Now it's on.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I'm told it will follow your nav.
Yeah.
And it will actually signal.
Oh, really? So this is HDA2.
Yeah, but it does require you to actually make the turn. But it'll do everything but make the turn for you.
Oh, okay. So then it maybe I'd have to look this up. There's two versions of the software. One is if I do a lane change, I put HDA1, which is Hyundai Driving Assistance. If you put it on, it should keep hands on the steering wheel. Okay, there it goes.
It made the turn for you.
It made the turn for me. It'll turn the. It doesn't turn, and then it recaptures the lane.
Yeah. I think you're going to want to take the next exit on Long Wharf here.
All right. So I think this particular vehicle may just have HDA1, although I'm not 100% sure. We're going to get all the way over.
We'll go by the food trucks too.
Yeah, I like that. That is fun. And there. Oh no, that's not the hotel. We already passed it.
Yeah.
That's the competition, Bruce.
Yeah, although it's not much competition.
No, I know. Exactly. Do you have what's a pet policy in your hotel?
Yeah, no, we allow pets, and we're pet friendly.
Okay.
We're part of the Hilton.
Is that
brand.
right?
It's a part of the Tapestry collection, which is a soft brand. So we have the sort of mattress, all the things that people who are Hilton Honors members sort of demand.
Do I go left here or right?
I think if you want to see the food trucks, we'll take a left and a left.
Yeah, I'd like to see the food trucks.
Although
As a matter of fact, after I leave the hotel and I'm on my way home, I'm not sure where I'm going. Am I going to Wooster Street or the food trucks? This is a foodie town.
It is.
But you were saying at the Tapestry collection.
Yeah, so we're it's a 165 room hotel and conference center. We have 9,000 square feet of meeting space. So we'll have, we'll have conferences for medical professionals and law firms and people doing marketing. What's interesting is we also have Town Fair Tire. They have their monthly team meetings.
Oh, is that right?
So there's sort of this legacy of tires.
I love Town Fair Tire.
Yeah, I like them too because
good company.
But they're you think about the history of the building. It was Armstrong Rubber Company, then Pirelli. See how it handles the not bad.
If you don't know that's there, you hit that the wrong time.
What's interesting is the Teslas with the full self-driving, they slow down for those.
They do see them.
Yeah.
Yes, I do that. See, this Jordan's Furniture. I heard they have a rock climbing wall inside there.
Yeah, we got a whole climbing.
That's pretty neat.
Facility here.
So just in case you want to buy furniture and climb a wall, you can. It's at the same time. So this feels great, Bruce. This is really nice. It's not. I know there's a speed limit of 25, so I'm going to keep it down, but it bites so nice. I love regen. I crave regen. I like to sit low. This feels great.
Well, you're charging your battery up as you're slowing down.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this is this nice little waterfront park here, but up ahead we have what they call food truck heaven.
Food truck heaven.
Yeah, it's like every different kind of food, different nationalities, and this is a destination in itself. The city put in chargers. I think you might be able to actually plug an electric car and charge it here, but they have chargers so that all the food trucks don't have to run their engines, and they can plug in and power up their
Oh, I
cooking
see them.
equipment.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think they're like dryer plugs or they're
Right.
RV plugs, but
They're probably 30 amp plugs.
it's probably the biggest concentration of like 220 charging ports anywhere in Connecticut here, because they just have one after
They're
another.
just one after another. Look at this. Where's the parking for this?
Well, there's a little parking lot on the other side, and people park along here.
Uh-huh.
I mean, people are usually in and out because they just pull
Right.
off the highway.
Right.
But yeah, here you can see the parking,
Oh, yeah.
and they even have some facilities.
Oh, this is okay. Now, I'm on foodie overload, Bruce.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is like a cultural attraction for New Haven.
Yeah.
I mean, we have everything from food trucks to, the some of the nicest restaurants in the state.
Do you have a favorite food truck?
I've only experienced these a little bit. When I'm around the hotel, I go to BLDG because they've got, it's all sustainably sourced. I mean, they have great vegan options,
And the price is right too for you, right? You just walk up, you get it.
But it's also, it's actually well priced for everyone because they have to meet. We have a lot of business travelers at the hotel that are just coming through, and they need to be able to get like a dinner for
approval for their T&Es and what have you. Yeah,
they can't spend more than $20 for a burger or whatever.
Right, exactly.
So, and it's a good bar scene too. People just pull off the highway to take a little break.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So this is the harbor, but we're just going to come back underneath 95 and pull into Hotel Marcel, and then you'll get to talk to the person who knows this vehicle the best, which is Devante, who's been driving this, ever since we got it, to show it off to our guests.
Yeah. How long have you had these now for?
They're less than, I think, 3 weeks old.
Really?
They're brand new. So,
wow. I love the camera in the left there. That's nice. Ours is it in Model S, is it over on the left or is it on the center screen when you put your turn signal on?
I think it's
I think it's on the center screen.
It's on the center screen.
Yeah. But this is nice because if it's on the left, if you put your left one on, if you put your right one on, it's over there, which is nice.
Right. Devante likes the other one because it has a massage seat and it has heads-up display.
Oh.
So I don't know if he's going to take you around on that one, but we have 2 different versions with different trims.
I see. So I wonder if that one has HDA 2, because this one I think has HDA 1. So
it may be. That one they have different trim levels. And
should I pull it up front?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I just want to show everyone as well what you've done here at the hotel. Tell us a little bit about this solar install.
Yeah, so we have over 1,000 solar panels. So we produce more. Like right now, we're producing a lot more energy than the hotel's using. But we also have 26 EV chargers here. We've got 12 Tesla superchargers, which are now charging all different brands of cars. We've got another 12 EV Connect level 2 chargers, and we even have 4 Tesla destination chargers. So we have all different types of charging. Here you can see the 14-person shuttle van.
The van
next to my car.
Okay.
And we can pull in, and then you can connect with Devante.
I love the Luna Silver, Bruce.
Oh,
that is a gorgeous color.
It's pretty comfortable.
How long have you had it?
I've had that probably about 6 months, and it never gets old.
Yeah. No.
And actually, the self-driving feature gets better and better.
Are you finding FSD?
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
I'm loving it.
I am too. And Kyle and I, we used to make videos teasing it. No longer.
Yeah, no, it's my wife didn't like me to use it initially. Now she says, Bruce, could you put it on full self-driving, please? Because it's better driving.
Same exact thing.
Yeah.
She's like, you realize you're driving the car now? I said, yeah. She said, oh, like beforehand, she was like, don't go on FSD.
Yeah. No, it's better.
Did you buy FSD or did you rent it?
I bought it.
Yeah, I did the same.
I transferred it, in fact.
Oh, you were able to transfer it?
Yeah.
From what did you have before?
I had the earlier S, which didn't have the version 4.
The V4 cameras. Yeah, right.
And I also bought it. I bought it Now it was the last week of December, so I have free charging for life too.
Oh, nice.
So I just sort of
Tesla's so funny the way they pull these little.
I was definitely
levers.
on the fence. I was pissed off at Elon, and I didn't really want to do it again. But then you transfer your full self-driving, you get free charging from superchargers for life.
It's hard to compete with the product. The product stands by itself.
And then those seats and that color, I was like, okay, I'll do it.
I know. So where did you take delivery of? Did you go to Mohegan?
No, I went down to Mount Kisco. It's sort of close to me.
Oh, Mount Kisco. Yeah, that's right.
They're pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They get busy at the end of the month sometimes.
Oh boy. So I've been there once when they delivered over 130 cars in one day. They do so many. Am I good like this?
A little bit further.
All right.
Yeah. And then I guess
backup's fine on this.
There we go. That's good.
Well, good.
And then,
Bruce, thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you so much. I'm going to spend some time with Devante now.
So I think we turn it off here.
Okay.
You know that it's off because the handles will finally go in.
I see.
I left it on by mistake once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good. Beautiful. All right. So everyone, I want you to meet Devante, who we're going to be talking to. Devante is he's a full-time driver here at the Hotel Marcel, working for Bruce. And he drives these cars every single day. And I thought it would be great for him to actually share his firsthand experience and thoughts. He's a car guy. He's actually also a content creator, which I want to have him tell us a little bit about. Just a little shout out there. And the weirdest thing is the name of his channel compared to the name of my new travel channel. But we'll get into that. But let's go ahead and let's talk to Devante and pick his brain about these vehicles, the Ioniq 9, and you'll see an Ioniq 5 over there as well. The hotel shuttle vehicles here at the Hotel Marcel. All right, so Devante, welcome to the channel, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're 100%.
So my name is Devante. I am a full-time driver for Hotel Marcel. Behind me, we have the Ioniq 9. Why don't you guys come on and I'll show you guys. So right here with the 9, we have some memory seats right here. We have some ambient lighting as well, up to like 35 different choices of colors that you would like to choose from.
Right.
We do have the massaging settings right here for the
driver
and passenger.
Uh-huh.
Right up here on the
right hand. Hey, listen, before we get into all the details, I mean, you're a car guy, right?
Indeed.
You are. And so you have BMW, you got a Honda, you've owned a lot of German cars in the past, but you've never owned an electric vehicle before. Tell me about, like, what's been your impression of electric vehicles in the past, and what are your impressions now?
Honest to God.
Yeah, I want the honest truth, man. Give it to me.
I'm mind blown. Like, I never drove the EV car until I started working at Hotel Marcel, and boy, I'll tell you, like, in for a treat. Like, these are really, really reliable, and they're quick, a lot of space, and I just love everything about the EV cars now. You know what I mean? And this is coming from someone that loves like German and gasoline cars, but I'm not gonna lie.
What do you think of the regen? That's pretty crazy. Do you put it between the different modes in the regen?
So yes. So I do drive in comfort mode on a daily basis when I'm at work, but I did throw it in sport just a little bit.
Okay, that's the driving mode. But do you know? And I'm happy to show you. Do you know the difference between iPedal and level 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the regen?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to show you. So when you drive this car, if you put it into iPedal, then the car will come to a stop, and you don't even need to touch the brake.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So
and it has what's called one pedal driving and very strong off pedal regen. So, but what's nice about these Hyundais is you can select that. So if you don't like that, you can have like a little bit of regen where you have to touch the brake in order to come to a stop, or you can actually turn the regen completely off.
Oh, so you're talking about like within the paddle shifters that you can change.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I kind of do. I love that feature a lot.
Oh, so you go. So do you know if you go into iPedal, that's the one pedal driving. I love that.
Yes.
I really love that.
Yes.
Is that something you use, or you flip between them?
It all depends on the kind of drive distance that I'm going. If I'm going somewhere like to the airport, because we do a lot of runs to the airport.
Right.
I will like play with that settings a little
right.
bit. But if I'm like within the area and I'm local, I don't really like trouble
yeah.
it.
What I find is for around town driving, iPedal is great, but when I'm on the highway, sometimes I like to turn the regen off and I like to coast like a regular ICE, combustion car. But, all right, so anyway, let me come around the other side and you go into this side. I want to take me on a little tour of what you think about this interior and everything.
Gotcha.
Now this one's got the dark interior, which is interesting. The other one here has the lighter interior. I don't want to hit the doors there, but you can see this is the lighter interior, but it's kind of a two-tone coloring in there. I sort of like the lighter with the two-tone a little better than this, but this one's got massaging seats.
Yeah, this one has the full everything. So we have a display, a glass up top display up here. With this feature, if you come in, you can show them. So when you're driving, you can see the cars that's behind you. You can see the ongoing traffic behind you.
Oh,
There's
interesting.
A camera in the back. Yeah, this is cool. And you can just pop it right.
So you can put it back to a glass or a digital mirror.
Indeed.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
That's a sick feature.
That is sick.
This car, of course, do have Apple CarPlay, Android Play. You can also play with this and adjust this back and forth.
Oh yeah, you know what? I had that in my Ioniq 5. Same thing. That's cool. So the whole thing slides back and forth.
And then the nice little wood trim that they add to a little touch right here with the ambient lighting right here.
I know, that is sweet.
Yeah, this is a sweet
And this screen that's got two 12-inch displays there that are really nice.
Indeed, and it comes in handy, because some people are not really a big fan of the big screens, but the big screens do come in handy. Say you're in a long car ride, and how do I explain? You're in a long car ride, and you can play with this. You can put YouTube up on this screen. You could do a lot, even Netflix.
Yeah, so only when you're parked, though, right?
No, when you're driving, I believe you can watch.
I don't know if you can do that. I'd be surprised if they let you do that. When you're charging, you can, but I don't think when you're driving you can. Someone comment below if you know if you can or not. But I think that's more of a safety concern, watching movies on the screen.
I don't know, because with some EV cars like the Tesla, for example, you can do stuff like that. So I honestly
in the Teslas it won't let you, if you're moving, you can't watch YouTube or Netflix. They turn that off. It's only, what that's nice for is when you're actually charging, or if you're if my wife Kathy's in the mall and I don't want to go in there, I'll sit there and watch Netflix or something like that.
I'll watch the game.
Oh yeah, there you go. Watch the game. But yeah, so and then what it has is a nice combination, I think, of buttons and the screen. So in the Tesla, it's a different world, right? Indeed. From software. This feels somewhat conventional, so the transition from being driving in your regular cars to this, was that a big transition for you to learn this vehicle?
Indeed. Like I said in the beginning, I never drove an EV car before until I started working here. Mm-hmm. And boy, I would tell you, it's a very, very, an amazing experience. I was so wow and shocked when I first got into the seat of this car and actually took it on the road. I was like, wow, I might, in the next 2 years, make a transition over into the EV.
So are you going to be buying an EV, you think?
Indeed. For a family car, indeed.
There you go. Are you a family man or not yet?
Family man.
You are?
I'm a father of two.
So, you are. And tell me about just a real quick shout out, your Instagram channel is something about family, right?
Indeed. So you guys can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Vonte, VONTE_Swish. There you will find everything, car content, family content, anything you want, anything you're in the mood of watching, I got it. I'm your guy.
Okay.
So you guys should definitely go check that
What's
out.
the other channel you had where it was K and D or something?
So me and my fiance, her name is Kylan. We have a family channel on TikTok and YouTube, and you guys can find us at K&D Family. And there you will find our whole journey and how we started and where we're at. And
you know what's crazy, Devontae, is my wife Kathy and I, we just started our own travel channel, and we call it Dave and Kathy Unplugged.
Wow.
And yours is K and D. This is like D and
That's
K.
crazy.
Is that crazy?
Is it K&D Nation, man.
Yeah, that's right. And who cares what order it's in? We got the letters D and K in there. Well, listen, I want to thank you. I also, before we go though, I want you to let's go over and let's talk about the Ioniq 5. And I'd like to get your thoughts about that.
Of course.
All right. So, what's your thought? If you had a choice, you could pick up any of the keys. You got to go over to Tweed, pick someone up. Which car are you grabbing?
So, if I had to choose between the 5 or the 9. It all honestly depends on like the travel distance that I'm going and where I'm going. So if I'm going to the airport, I would definitely most likely take the 9, or a family long trip would definitely take the 9. But if I'm going to like a grocery store or nearby Walmart maybe, I'll probably go with the 5.
Okay, and why is that?
Because the 5 is actually very comfortable. Most people don't like the 5 because of the body shape, but it's honestly like a very comfortable, cool car to drive. It kind of have the same spec and features as the 9 over there, but if I'm going somewhere like close and nearby in the area, I would definitely recommend taking the 5.
Yeah, and the 5 is just smaller and more nimble, it's easier to park. How's the turning radius on these Ioniq 9s? You find is it a hassle to park it, or no big deal?
Honest to God, like with the features and the backup camera features this car comes with, it makes it really, really easy for me to like maneuver and park the car while driving, or if I want to like fix my parking, it's so easy because like there's at least like 4 or 5 cameras around this vehicle.
Yeah.
So,
by the way, I checked out the backup camera in this thing.
And it's
sick. That one mode, it actually shows you a picture of the car from like above. It's crazy. Yes. I've never seen that.
Yes.
That's insane. I've seen 360-degree cameras, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like to actually have, it's almost as if the camera is floating above you like a drone.
Literally. And it's just so crazy on how technology advanced.
Yeah.
In this economy and this era of time that we're living, but this is really, really impressive. Like Hyundai really doing their big one with the features and the different perks and technology that comes with these cars.
Yeah.
And I'm really truly blessed to like have firsthand to drive these vehicles, man, and get the feel of these vehicles.
Oh, Billy. Well, listen, Devontae, very nice meeting you. Please be sure to subscribe. Give me your what's the name of your YouTube channel again?
K&D Family. And
it's a K&D Family, right? Yeah. And that's also TikTok as well.
That's also TikTok.
And then on your Instagram
is Vonte VONTE_swish. And there you will find everything.
All right.
Content, etc.
Oh, excellent. Well, please be sure to subscribe. Devontae, thank you for coming on and sharing your thoughts about these beautiful cars. And thank you, Hyundai, again, for partnering with the Hotel Marcel for sustainable hospitality.
Indeed.
All right, man. We'll talk soon.
All right,
God bless. Pal. Bye-bye. I really enjoyed seeing the downtown pizza scene on Wooster Street with Sally's Apizza and Franco Pepe's. We didn't drive over to Modern, but it's, from what Bruce was saying, there's a whole bunch of new restaurants that are coming up, 5 times the number of the famous ones. And so, you know what? You got to come on over to New Haven and check out why this is the pizza capital of the world. And then also, it's now, what time is it? It's 1:22. I had breakfast, I don't know how many hours ago. I'm hungry. And if I go over to Sally's Pizza, I'm probably going to have to wait online for 2 hours. So I think I'm going over to the food trucks, and I think I might try some of the food over there. And there's so many to choose from. So I think that's what I'm going to do.